You have some wonderful hair.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling.
Alright, I thought I was supposed to talk to you.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
But Dylan.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan?
Dylan.
Yeah.
Is that Dylan?
You saw on a beach.
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Level 3.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Oh, good.
These readings are erratic even for the oldest house. The Hiss are tampering with it somehow, agitating it. Matching frequencies, maybe?
Alright, well, it's time to start doing other things. Where are we trying to go? What'd you say? Here. Alright, missions. What do we got? Major targets? Yeah, okay. Oh boy's good. Open forums Jesse that Marshall went to research sector to create more HRAs. Jesse believes Marshall may know about Dylan. So wait, where's the research sector? How do I get there?
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they
Is it in the other sections
coordinating?
somewhere, maybe?
What attracted them?
Not seeing. Okay, this is the maintenance sector. Oh, there's an elevator, right? It just kind of goes to random floors. Right, right. Research sector. Okay. Go in there. Okay, research sector. Oh, wait. Hey, central research.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Hey,
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research.
darling.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
No, they seem kind of friendly. Don't say that angry. I was granted maybe you're talking about the other kind of mad. Like mad as a hatter mad. They used to use mercury to make their hats. Shoebox notes. Some notes, I think, were something here. Only notes. Blah, 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 blah. You can read at your own time at some point. Should be high enough quality. Should. Hello. Play. Oh. That's not play, that's up. I really should be reading these things. Can you, I want to see this. Get out of my way! Shoo! Is this anything? I can't really see it very well now. It's against the wall. Fine, forget it. I blame you. Alright, I'm gonna read a few of the newer ones real quick. Alright, figure out which ones they even are. Okay, so these are just the guys. Actually, you know what? I'll just take a quick look at the ones I haven't read, and maybe you guys could just read it. So what is this? Home safe tests. Object barrier produce a barrier using object material, blah, blah, blah. Synchronicity. Okay, synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. This is how we rationalize events connected by no identified causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? And why do hounds bail at the death of master yet has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand. Sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce blank behavior by the close of 1959. What's done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Remember the file blank for full report. Threshold. All sounds in place in flux. Threshold appears with no warning. The legend will contain the question we only answer once and manifest. Okay, I'm just going to play this as kind of catch up, and then I'm just going to start trying to read them as I go along again. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a blank frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house which acts as a blank. Otherwise, theorized thresholds are parallel universe or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affect the house or attracts the thresholds. We do not know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is yet another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. So impossible to disprove causes blank in those who learn it so actively denied. For the file 5-05-1881 full report. Okay, some case files. Merry-go-round horse. Yeah, moving short distance, high speed, blah blah blah. Basically, I dodge around. Correspondence. Agent Power escaped the Pentagon a couple of weeks ago, and they went eye out for it. They would say merry-go-round surfaces around. If anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind yourself to it. Security Chief, I'm in Irish. Oop. Mail 2 complaint. Get this, the accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. Yeah, you can read this. And plant complaint. Where do these plants even come from? No one seems to remember where they were planted. People like them a bit too much if you ask me. Are they invaded by house plants? Let's look it into. After Lewis. Blah, 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 blah. That's all working environment. Hazard pay. Wait, or is this guy named Hazard? Machine God. Multimedia. Can I?
My name is Dr.
Okay, cool. I can't.
Lead
No,
researcher
wait.
of the Parakinesiology Department.
Can I?
I believe.
No, okay. I was hoping I could play that while running around. Guess not. Okay. Caught up for a bit. Let's just try to keep it caught up from now on. And baddies. Always baddies. Ow, frick, where are you? Jeebus, frips. Okay, going this way, going this way. Oh, jeez. Dying, running. Surrounded. Gonna die. Jesus, keep it. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. They're seriously pinching me on the frickin' stairs. Can I target lock this guy? There we go. Where's that jerk up above? There he is. Dang it. Here. Next question. Do I still have all of the collectibles up to this point? No, it looks like I lost all of them. Okay. Maybe? Oh, the video's not playing. Maybe I still have them. Yeah, I already have that. Okay, we're good. Okay, Apparently, these are really difficult to hit with these. Doesn't know if they keep hiding behind everything, too. Get out of that hole. Alright, where are you, jerk? I hear you, but I don't see you. Where are you? There you are. Oh, also to level 3 now. But, ow. Well, okay, aside from hearing it, I don't really see it till like it's in my face. I mean, that's how I'm supposed to react to, is hearing it go and then I just try to grab it. No, that thing, the thing! Grab the thing! You know the thing I have the upgrade for? Grabbing those rocket propelled grenades? Do that! Wait till it's like right on top of me? Problem is I don't see him till they're right on top of me, so I have no idea what the distance is after I hear it launch. The indicator I'm getting it's even launching me is when it, you know, gets launched. Now that all it's just suddenly coming at me at once, this is a lot easier. Alright, where am I trying to go? I don't even know. This doesn't seem right. Oh, is this the place?
Questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the headroom resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. They're not tracking your movements. They're listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. You do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
He sounds a little distraught. Astral Plane Counter Essay. Dr. Dolly is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blanket entity or group of entities that have little information on or a little that I'm allowed to access. And in written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the blank, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, in fact, ingrained into the very blank of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the blank but had the connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other object of power requires such direct contact with the blank? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death of the user is not the director or least worthy of the role? I do assume that this involvement by the blank is a natural fact and not something more blank, blah, 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 like. Refer to file 6-23-9382 for full report. There's something else over here. I stopped reading for a while. It's just like thing after thing after thing. Astral plane. The Bureau has spent a year studying an object of power transporting users to the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that the potential receptacle determined by young archetypes and collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies within an AWE occurred in the vicinity, creating an alternate item. Over time, a link will create by the blank, the astral plane to the item, making an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised by Dr. Ash's time, object of power planes, and earth, test, blah, 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 I don't have to blah, blah, blah. Refer to the file, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And wait, what's this? Take a ball clicker. Another one. Budget request. Unless I think it's particularly a funny thing, I'm just gonna let it show on screen for a second. Well, you know what? If you really care enough to read it, you can read it. That's why you at least get the order of things a little better. Darn out. Should have decided this earlier, obviously, but one, I'm not very professional, and two, okay, so I assume I cannot or should not go this way, right? Was it because this does not seem the way on the map?
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do. Ashtray maze? This place sounds kind of fun, but maybe I should leave that for later. Let's try to find Marshall. I'm trying to find an endpoint for the episode first. I guess it's downwards? I'm gonna go downwards. I always like going upwards first. Oh, this is not the right... Wait, where am I trying to go? Dr. Darling's office is up there? Where am I trying to get to? Find Marshall. Yeah. A shelter. Gat. Oh, yeah. Or this stuff. Or this thing? Let's see. A lot of things. A lot of things. I hear baddies. A lot of baddies. Have a smoke break. Eh. Have a seat. Why do you have a light? Hey, there was one behind me. I'm trying to not get in the back as I do this. Where, Batty? There's one. 2, 3. Really don't like being shot in the head. Hey, more. Jeez. Dude. Really don't like those grenades. I don't even get a chance to see them. Shit. I can hit him with something. He's already launching a grenade at me. No, not that. I keep hitting that accidentally. Way out of here. I got that. Or the red. Not. Basically just doesn't let me in. Where am I trying to go? Okay. Fire up. Snipers. How wonderful. Trying to find a good save points. Where am I? What the hell does this say? No one cares enough to look? Go ahead. There's a big button. Press button. This is a very quiet room. Push button. Ah. I have no idea. I need to come back later. Here, what's this say? Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Oh, it's probably copyright song, isn't it? Did the clear image of a weapon appear in your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you heard the murmur of voices when no one else is present? If so, what did they say? Did you hear them now? Please choose one of the following pairs. 1 or 2. A or B. Day or night. Apple or orange. Burn out or fade away. You know what? I'm going to call it here. Next time, Retro Guy and Joe. I'll continue searching for Marshall. Later, bye.